your girl, Young Oprah, aka Tomato Jaws, but I'm incognito today. You can't see me. Oh, I wasn't here, but I came personally to introduce my personal person, Dr. Jackery Damages. And by the way, I won't be on the show today. There's some little skinny nurse that's coming, but she can't take my spot. You already know, right? Doctor, come! Your people are waiting.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you from the greatest city in the world.
New York!
Yes. New York City is so great that a train conductor kicked out the governor of New Jersey from an Amtrak train. Oh yeah. The train was coming from Washington, D.C. to New York City. And the doctor broke the cardinal rule of Amtrak by talking inside a quiet car. The conductor said,
"Do me a favor, please."
Get right here, man. I know. Something like that. Can it happen in the country where you live? Can a governor travel in a train where you live? Eh? Governor Christie, who is running for president, he was happy to get media attention on this matter. Yeah, he said, if they will pay attention to me for talking in a train, maybe I should poo-poo inside a train. I know. The image of Christie poo-pooing in a train traumatized America. It was like, Americans were like, no. Now, I'm talking about people who poop in the altar. Did you see this police officer who beat up a high school student in South Carolina? The man slammed the female student to the ground. What?
Wow.
Yeah. This is in America. Going to school is a dangerous thing. If the shooters don't come there to shoot you, the police officers will kill you. They will slam you to the ground.
Wow.
I know. Now you may say what concerns you with American police and the wahala they're giving to their people. Well. Here is American policeman manhandling a Nigerian man, Matthew Ajibade. Yeah. Right inside their police station in Atlanta. Look at that. And the man died. You know? Now, the good news is that the chief of police in South Carolina, he gets it. Listen to him.
When I first saw that video, and continues to upset me when I see that video, is the fact that he picked a student up and he threw the student across the room. That is not a proper technique and should not be used in law enforcement.
Yeah. That is not appropriate. Not at all.
And based on that is a violation of our policy. And approximately 20 minutes ago, School Resource Officer Ben Fields was terminated from the Richland County Sheriff's Department.
My friend, you are out of a job. He said it. You are out of a job. That's how it happens. Bad things happen in America, but people take responsibility. That's the difference between Africa and America.
Tell them.
In Africa, nobody takes responsibility. Now, and they say that black lives don't matter.
I think the reason that the organizers used the phrase Black Lives Matters was not because they said they were suggesting nobody else's lives matter. Rather, what they were suggesting was...
Exactly.
Obama, talk to them.
There is a specific problem that is happening in the African American community that's not happening in other communities.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. Talk to them.
With today's technology, if just one of your officers does something irresponsible, the whole world knows about it moments later. And the countless incidents of effective police work rarely make it on the evening news. So
that's what I'm talking about.
Our citizens should police the police. That's their job too, is to police us and make sure we're doing our job the right way.
Our citizens, they have to police the police. Is that what the man is saying?
yes.
Can you tweet that out? Tweet it out. Our citizens can police the police.
Yes, we can.
You know, as in any incident, videos are very useful to us. We're glad that the students did take the videos. We welcome people to video us when we do our job.
Now, just so you know, this doesn't apply to you if you live in Africa. Because if the police catch you, if they catch you recording them beating up citizens, they will beat your face. You look like a beetle that is hit by a tanker. Have you seen a beetle hit by a tanker? Now, talking about people who need policing, pastors, they need policing too. A pastor in South Africa decided to preach right inside a coffin.
No way!
Oh, yeah. He said that people don't understand the issue of dying and sin.
What?
So he decided that he would be in a coffin and preach to people. Look at him. Look at him. I don't blame the pastor. Desperate situations, they require desperate actions. That is why in this Boko Haram fight, the Nigerian army, they have stepped it up. This week, they revealed the top 100 Boko Haram fighters that are wanted in Nigeria.
Wow.
Look at them. Look.
May I formally launch these posters containing the Boko Haram terrorist pictures.
Wow.
Yeah. One of them looks like somebody in this office. Wait. Hey. Is that not the Ike? No? Now, what does this army chief, what does he want us to do? What does he want from us?
The public is urged to provide full identities of these individuals. They will help us in the prosecution of this anti-Boko Haram operation.
You want us to give you information? We have one here. Call that guy. Are they paying for information?
I don't know.
Forget about Boko Haram. Forget about Biafran intifada. The big story this week is that Buhari is shy around women. I'm not making it up. Someone who said he's an advisor to Buhari came out to say that the man is shy around women. That is why there are no women in his government. I mean, that's something I share with him. I'm shy around women. No. Forget about what you see here. I'm shy about women, around them.
Are you sure? Hey.
Now, it made me go back to this. I have a file on my computer to pull up this picture of a picture in my secret file on. Look at that picture.
Hey.
Now, if you're like Buhari and you have these women in your house, is it possible for you to be shy around women? Look at them. Some say it's still possible, and that is the reason why he went to India this week. To look at other women. to see if he will be excited about women. I mean, I don't believe that story. But Buhari is in India. Yeah, he's there for what they call the Indian African Summit. When did India become this powerful that they can summon African leaders? Anyway, Buhari arrived in India for a 4-day visit. This is how he was received. Watch.
Wow.
I know. They put a whole president of Nigeria in a golf cart. A lot of Nigerians, they got mad.
It's not bad.
They were mad. What happened to flying him straight to the... this is terrible. Now, you don't see Obama in something like that. Now, this is why you need seasoned diplomats at work for you. Someone must have told the Indians that the Nigerian president is a kind of an elderly man and that he will need a special assistance to navigate the airport. That was why they brought them. I mean, now, I'm asking this question. Why? When did India become this powerful?
What?
African leaders are now going there to eat spicy chicken and spicy rice. Curry chicken, yeah. And begging for clothes to wear. Look at what they are wearing. Can you believe this? Now, of course, the only person who is not having any of this Indian dress, is the Zimbabwean president, Robert Mugabe. The man said, hell no. He said, I prefer to dress the way the Queen of England people dress. I know. The man said no. Now, during their visit, some Biafrans, they protested at the Nigerian embassy in New Delhi. Yeah, they were saying, free Nnamdi, free Nnamdi, free Nnamdi. But right inside, some Biafrans are giving Buhari this kind of gifts. Watch. Isn't that an irony? Buhari is dressed in an Igbo attire. Meanwhile, Biafrans are outside protesting. Wow. Now, Buhari said to Indians that they should stop the importation of substandard drugs and food into Nigeria. He warned them. He put on his military uniform to give that warning. now, but the Indians, they laughed. They brought his classmates. They told him, look at your classmates. They are retired. What are you still doing in power? Your classmates are retired. Wow. Then at the end, they gave him something to wear. One substandard vest to wear. Just like now, so you guys know, India, they have already sent a monkey to space. And they are planning to go to the moon. No, they sent monkey to space. They are planning to go to the moon.
The monkey came back.
Monkey came back. But having done all these things, there's still something they can do. They cannot let this leopard. They can't get the head of this leopard out of a steel pot. And I'm saying, you've gone to space, you've done. Why can't you get this out? Why can't you try it? Talking about people who are stuck. Have they freed Nnamdi Kanu of the Radio Biafra fame? Have they freed him? No?
No.
They are still holding the man?
Yes, no.
Why? He can't make bail? This is ridiculous. No. This week, we saw a video of Nnamdi Kanu speaking at the World Igbo Congress Convention in LA this year. Watch.
You must come out to support what we are doing. We need guns and we need bullets.
Before he was arrested.
Wow. Did you hear what he said? He said you must. I love the way these Biafrans talk. They do not give you any option. You must do something. If you don't, you are finished. Now. Did he say that he needed guns and bullets? What will happen without guns and what did he say will happen without guns and bullets?
To kill somebody is very difficult for us. So to ask the gathering of people, please, that we need guns and bullets and weapons will be very, very difficult for you to digest. But without it, our side will overrun us.
You got to love this guy, He was very clear about who is going to provide the guns.
So we need guns and we need bullets. And those of you in America will give it to us.
Yeah, he was very clear. Mind you, he wasn't begging them. He wasn't boasting. He wasn't threatening them. He was just saying it the way it is.
Yes.
Those of you in America will give it to us.
Yes.
That's it. I was excited listening to him until he started talking about blood moon and stuff like that. Listen to him.
And also, on the 22nd of this month, something will happen. It's called the blood moon. Most of you don't know that in 1967, before the war started, there was a blood moon as well. Are you aware of that? It comes once in a while. There was blood moon in 67. There will be blood moon this year.
Once you start hearing that about the moon and the sun and asteroids and comets, my mind started going to cults and cult leaders, like David Koresh, Jim Jones, Charles Manson, and others. I get scared, once people start talking about moon and now,
Armstrong.
One of the people at the conference asked Nnamdi, what will happen should he join Biafra and arrive in Nigeria and they arrest him at the airport? Here is Nnamdi's answer. Watch.
You can never, ever be arrested. Never. Because what you're fighting for, what we are fighting for, is a universally recognized way of setting people free.
Wow!
I know. Quite prophetic if you ask me. The man was a prophet. He was. No. Now, I really want to suggest something to Nnamdi and the group, but I had him say this, and I said, Sefini, listen.
Because after this year, we are going to be free no matter what happens. Because if we don't get Biafra, everybody will have to die. As simple as that.
I know. Sefini, that's it. Sefini, it's over.
That's it.
Now, the Nigerian Senate this week confirmed Governor Rotimi Amaechi as the Minister of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. It was a big deal. It was a big deal. The PDP senators, they vowed before the vote that they would not let that happen until Amaechi builds his own tomb.
Yes.
They said, we are not going to let it happen. And it happened. Now, Trust Nigerians.
Yeah, people.
Trust Nigerians. Amaechi has now been transformed into a prayer point. Nigerians are now saying in their prayers, may my enemies keep quiet when I'm defending myself. And when it's time to vote, may they walk out of the arena.
Yes, sir.
And it's working. So much for change.
Services.
So much for change. Nonsense. Anyway, it is not Amaechi's fault. It's not his fault. Here is the reaction, his reaction after the vote. Watch. Meanwhile, in Rivers State last week, the Electoral Tribunal sitting in Abuja, they're investigating Rivers State, but they're still in Abuja. They cancelled the election that brought the governor to power. Yes.
Wow.
They ordered a fresh election. They said that Mr. Wike is resisting. He is appealing the judgment. I said to you, these tribunal people, you are wicked. How can you remove wicked? You are wicked.
I wonder.
That Amaechi did not vote does not mean that wicked did not win the election.
Yes, now.
Check. So what it means now is that the final battle for the 2015 election will take place in Rivers State.
Yes.
And you will have Amaechi on one side and Patient Jonathan on the other side. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting.
Why big baby?
Now, hours after the ruling, Governor Wike said, how much time do I have? Because I need to count the number of checks I've signed. Now, something shocking happened. The worst hurricane hit Rivers State, and Port Harcourt was silent.
What?
All the militants, they were quiet.
Wow.
I'm scared. Does that mean, without Wike now, it means that the only opposition left to challenge Buhari are people like Ayo Fayose and Bishop Kuka. That's it. Nobody else. And Femi is too much. But nobody takes him seriously. I'm talking about serious people. So that's it. This is a segment we call Secrets of
Picture.
It's based on the premise that a picture is worth more than
1,000 words.
Yeah, very good. You guys are getting there. The picture you're looking at is that of the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo. He was escorting the accidental Vice President, El Rufai, to London. Isn't that cute? Without El Rufai, Osinbajo may just walk away to the west end of London and get lost. So he needs El Rufai to guide him across London. And show him all the corner. Have you noticed that anywhere he's going, that El Rufai is around the corner, watching him? Yeah, just watching him. This government. More things will come out soon. No, right now we're watching. We are watching. Who is following you around?
Nobody.
The second picture you're looking at is the picture of the new Oni of Ife. Congrats. The man is 40 years. Do you know that he could be the Oni of Ife for the next 40 years?
Yes.
Even 50.
Yes.
Wow.
60.
And he has only HND.
Yes.
So all you people giving excuses because you have HND. That's why you don't get the big job. There's no other excuse anymore.
Yes.
The man has HND.
Yes.
And he's the Oni of Ife.
Yes.
What are you? What excuse again do you have? No excuse.
No excuse. Nonsense.
Why did I waste my time going to university? We don't even Oni of Saharatv, nothing. They won't even give it to me.
Medical school for that.
I'm fighting for space in the studio with Adiola. And I'm a doctor.
Hi everyone, my name is Bake Eziodum. Since last week, even more of you have submitted Nigerian they carry last zingers. Here are some of best entries we received this week. From Musa Muhammad, Nigerian they carry last because we think in reverse logic. Wow, that's so serious. Abdul Alabi, Nigerian they carry last because Nigerian they enjoy serious competition. From Kayode Fadina, Nigeria no dey carry last because our leaders are innocent at home but guilty abroad. Mandy, Nigeria no dey carry last because last don already carry us. From Aminuddin Sanusi, Nigeria no dey carry last because na only for Naija stealing was not corruption. From Abba Muhammad, Nigeria no dey carry last because we have Zambia for that. This week, the winner of a copy of Pius Adesomi's book, Nigeria no dey carry last, is Mandy. That was hilarious. And congratulations. So send us your details and we'll send that to the publisher also. Keep sending your zingers to drdamages@gmail.com with the subject Nigeria no dey carry last.
Here are some stories making headline news across Nigerian newspapers this week. The UK government plans to deport 29,000 Nigerians.
Hey, Donald Trump go there.
People went on India 50 years ago.
Your former girlfriend is there.
People went on India 50 years ago.
It's going to
When I
be.
came to New York.
Imagine when they come back, how they will be talking to people in the village. Now, I happen to go through that list of people that are coming home. I didn't see James Ibori. I didn't see Desi and Alison Madeke.
Why?
They were not there. I'm like, those are the people we need now to come back to prison. Ayo Oriso Jafo, you know him, the president of the Christian Association of Nigeria. Yeah. So, Chris Sokotie is now accusing him of deceiving Jonathan with false election prophecy.
Hey,
You know Chris Sokotie? That's that actor that plays a pastor in a church. Now Chris said on his own part that he only deceived a Mekhi K's wife. He didn't deceive Jonathan. It was a Mekhi K's wife that he deceived. No. Buhari's government lacked economic style, says the IMF. I'm like, yeah. The last star that your friends at the World Bank sent to us, Ngo Baby, she curated a dark hole for us. We are yet trying to we want to get out from that hole. We couldn't. And you want to send us another star. Keep your star.
Nonsense.
Yeah, give it to America. Give it to Greece. Those are the countries. Yeah, I know. Nigerian Senate rejects 64 billion for Abuja Airport second runway. I said, this is ridiculous.
What?
How can they reject that money?
We
Yeah?
need the money, oh.
Didn't we spend that amount renovating the first runway? How can they propose that little amount when it's not enough to build?
What was that?
It's actually more than what they spent to build airports in China. Just to build a runway in Nigeria. We are amazing people. Anyway, we will punish treasury looters to deter others, says Buhari. I'm like, wow. In Nigeria, that sounds like a brand new phenomenon. That a man is jailed for stealing yam. The reason why he's jailed is not because he stole yam, but because we don't want yam to be stolen.
Again.
Did you get that? It's something new to Nigerians. We don't understand that. We're used to pampering them and wondering, why is it that people are still stealing? Why are they still stealing? Anyway.
Now God knows.
Former Governor Akpabio says that we don't send our daughters to Nigerian universities for fear of sexual assault. Yeah, he said that the big people, they don't send their daughters to Nigerian universities. He continued. He said, I forgot. The other reason why we don't is that we fear governors and other politicians who go to universities to pick up girls.
Them up.
He said that they're afraid of governors. Yeah, you see what I did, yeah. He was a former governor. He used to go and pick up girls,
I see that.
Sugar daddy.
I'm just saying.
Sugar daddy.
Abacha's loot is too big for us to handle, says the World Bank. I know. These people at the World Bank, they are funny people. They are very funny. Yeah? Did we tell them that we could not handle it? They should just avoid mentioning it to Buhari because, Buhari still believes that Abacha is not corrupt. No, he still believes that. Yeah, the World Bank will just send the money to El Rufai. That's why we have El Rufai. That's why he's the accidental vice president. It's time for your email. It's time for your
Email.
Wow, look at who is here. This is wonderful. Hello.
First of all, I don't like this part-time.
No.
We had a deal.
I know. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
I don't like it. But let me just do this job.
Gradually, we want to do it gradually. You know, we don't want her to sue us. You know what I mean? Gradually, yeah.
You have money for suing and all that.
Gradually, we do.
Okay, let's do
all right. Do we have emails today?
Yes, now.
Okay,
yes.
Let's hear them, please.
Our first email is from Isaac Lopez. Sounds fancy.
Yeah.
He writes, "Hi, Dr. Damages. I have been following your program for quite some time now. I have refused to write until I watched your 204 episode. How selfish."
This is not a small.
I'm here.
She will deal
I'm
with that.
highly disappointed that you did not criticize your Igbo brother for calling us zoo animals.
This is serious.
And threatening the animals in the zoo. Now that the animals in the zoo have taken animalistic actions, you calling for a civilized method of dealing, Mr. Kanu. Keep up the good work, Doctor.
Isaac, thank you so much for writing. Thank you. No. How do we say that? A rose is a rose is a rose in any other name. Do you guys know that quote? No, I'm just saying.
Only enough.
It's not what you are called that matters. It is what you call yourself. The point is that we have to defend the rights of people, even those we disagree with.
Yes.
Okay.
And transparency and due process is what we serve all of us.
Yes.
Today it might be Nnamdi Kanu, tomorrow it might be Adiola of keeping it real.
Hey.
And the next day it might be Babangida. So we want due process and transparency.
Yes.
Next.
Okay. Our second email is from Bolaji Bello from Malaysia. He writes, "I've always watched your show right from the 0th episode to the most recent
these
episode.
are the people.
Faithful.
People we should honor. Yeah.
It's really a fantastic work to do.
Oh, thank you.
Regarding the new ministerial placement examination, MPE, questions on corruption. Corruption can be defined in a lot of ways depending on the condition under which the questions are born. For instance, when corruption questions are asked in the floor of the Senate, then corruption is defined as the process by which a stinky and proudly corrupt Nigerian asks a fellow Nigerian questions on corruption.
Wow.
More grease to your elbow.
This is wonderful.
TJ.
I like the way that people, TJ, the tomato juice, that old nurse, that way.
Anyway, they say you get no rival, but I'm here. Keep going.
Thank you, Bolaji. What you said, it was captured well in the Senate this week when the PDP senators walked off the Senate over Amaechi's confirmation. Looking at them walking away, look at them, they were smelling like corruption. All over. So you find that, that's the thing. Corruption is fighting corruption.
Hey, this thing is too complicated.
Mutual assured destruction.
Hey,
that's what will happen.
Hey.
Next.
Okay, our third email is from Mandy from Port Harcourt.
Oh, Mandy.
I like Mandy.
There's a song about Mandy. Yeah, I know her. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe I should go to Port Harcourt next time.
Where are you going? Anyway, she said, Hello, Dr. Damages. I dey vex for you. I don't dey follow your episode since episode 5, but now I won't write you.
Wow.
All the while you dey give us TB watch.
Ooh.
When we dey with the man, Now for over 5 months, now nobody don't hear about the man of God. They appear for church. Now so message in they send they appear for Emmanuel TV again. I beg send your crack report, make them bring back our senior prophet.
Mandy, thank you so much for this email. No. There are so many people have been writing about TB Watch. What happened? We had our crack reporters after him. He went to Latin America to cool off, after the building collapsed. And now he's afraid of going to jail. So he keeps flying because he has a plane now. He keeps flying in and out of Nigeria and nobody can track him down. But don't worry. He's keeping a low profile. But he's heading to that place.
Okay, well,
He's heading to that place.
Anyway, me, I don't like this man because she now likes tomato juice.
Yeah, you should.
And she said no time for
overtime.
sushi.
Sushi. Yeah, that our friend. Overtime, they will know.
And Adiola said no time for Adiola.
Adiola too.
That's what she said.
Wow. Okay. Mandy, thank you so much. Next.
Our first email is from Sarah Johnson in Detroit, Michigan.
Okay. Michigan. Over there. Yeah.
Hi, Dr. Damages. Hope you
Wait. When I want to, if you do well, if we buy you a car, we can go to Michigan and you just pick. We go to where they are bringing the car out. You pick, but you have to do well, better than.
So they have good cars.
Yeah.
What happened to you? Anyway?
No, they don't have.
I don't trust.
Go ahead.
Anyway, hope you are doing well. You're doing well. You look like you're doing well. Yeah. First and foremost, I would like to thank you for the good job that you do on the show. Yeah.
That's good.
You always keep us current on most of the issues that our country, Nigeria, faces. Okay.
Thank you.
I am 74 years old and retired. What?
This is amazing. I didn't know.
Okay,
I should be careful.
Up. I repeatedly watch your shows over and over again, almost every day, because it makes me so happy. The biggest problem that bothers my brains every day is about those politicians that squander trillions and billions of Nigerian money and take it abroad and invest there instead of investing in Nigeria and making it a better country. I like this guy, a better country. Yeah. Those politicians forget that Nigeria made them what they are today. So they should do the same for other Nigerian citizens to be better. Yeah, and develop Nigeria as a whole. They are so selfish, making themselves and their families comfortable while others are suffering.
Good point.
All their roots, cars, houses, jets will burn to ashes. Take it easy now, it's not fair. Sometimes I cry when I see our Nigerians suffering terribly while politicians are so comfortable.
That's a good point.
Please help me beg our President Buhari to continue his good job. No forgiveness for thieves because they will end up in hell. Keep up the good work. Thanks for entertaining us.
Wow.
Love your show. You are the best.
Wow. Thank you so much. You see, can you guys see? I have to be careful when I talk about Kosi. There are people who are watching who are serious-minded people.
A long message.
Yeah. Very good. Thank you so much. Next.
Our fifth email is from Dami in Aberdeen,
I know
UK.
him. I know him. He's my friend. Yeah.
Okay, how's he your friend?
He's my friend. We used to hang out when I used to be in UK. Yeah.
He writes, it's been a while that I watched your show, but I managed to clear the backlog.
I
have two comments on your episode 203 on tribute to Alamese. If he has been brought to your clinic for diagnosis.
I told them to bring him here.
I'm not finished.
Oh, sorry.
On a more serious note, I take a serious exception to the view expressed by a retrogressive personality that Nigeria know they carry last. Because we are first in mediocrity. What was the basis for that conclusion? Why is it that we don't talk about our success stories, which are evidenced in all walks of life? We may not be getting it right now, but we shall get there.
I know.
By rewarding such a mediocre statement, you are celebrating mediocrity.
He's finished me. Demi, thank you so much for your mail. You know, with satire, you never know whether they are saying yes or no.
You don't know.
How did Justin Bieber say that in that song?
You know Justin Bieber.
What do you mean? What is the name of that song? What do you mean? Everybody here is old. That's why. But there's a song by Justin. It's number 1 in America. Listen to the song.
What do you mean? When you nod your head yes, but you wanna say no.
The song is number 1 in America. All these people don't have any idea. What do you mean? What do you?
Since 1990, number 1 since 2000.
All right. Next.
Anyway, our final email is from Miriam from Houston, USA.
Oh, Houston, down the road, yeah.
You've been everywhere.
Everywhere, of course.
Dear Doctor, I go by the name Fulani from Houston, Texas. Wow. I'm a big fan of yours.
Wow.
No, we never drank Fuwa together. Are you hearing? No. I hope Tomato Juice is reading. What is the meaning of this?
Sorry, email. Tomato Juice is not here today. Keep going.
I think she has the most beautiful laugh. Ooh. What? Excuse you.
Well, by the time tomorrow, you see what they will say. They will change their mind.
All right, let me laugh small.
Yeah, small.
Anyway, I also suggest you increase her salary too. Is this notes for you or for that
you
one?
See, that's the thing. Just keep
But
reading. Keep reading. Yeah, we'll talk about. Just imagine that she is referring to you.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll manage.
Yes.
Back to you, doctor. Hey, finally, I would have given you my sister's hand in marriage.
No. This is the most important email today.
But you,
in fact, since the show started, keep going.
Excuse me.
I'm hearing something.
But you have too many wives and girlfriends for my liking, and I don't trust you. Hey, now you're talking.
Oh man.
I doubt if you can even withstand the caning. Doctor, I want to please plead with you to diagnose, operate, and cure my fellow Nigerians from ethnic and religious bigotry.
It's terrible.
It pains me and sometimes makes me ashamed to be a Nigerian. When I read on social media all the unfounded hate comments, we as a nation should have passed this stage.
That's what we're talking about. That's
I really
why we're
don't
here.
see Nigeria going forward with this attitude. I come from a family of different ethnic groups and religion, and we treat each other with love and respect.
Yes, even me. I have a boniobo.
Anyway,
in my
she has
family.
finally decided to invite us. I don't know if it's me or that one.
Invite us to Houston.
To come over to come and stop over and eat fuwa, suya, masa.
I like that.
Anytime you happen
I like that.
She should send us tickets.
Miriam, thank you so much. Thank you for this email. As you know, we are going on a tour, this America Safe tour.
Okay.
And it will kick off in New York on December 11th. From New York, we will go to Boston, Maryland, and maybe sometime next year. Yeah, you are coming too.
Only me and you.
Inshallah, we will come to southern part of America.
Okay.
Dallas, Houston, Atlanta. So when we do, we are going to stop and eat tuwo and suya in Texas. But she knows how to make suya. If she doesn't, I know how to make it myself.
Okay.
So we'll come and we'll see you, okay? Now, that's all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your emails to Dr. Damages at
gmail.com.
Do you know where they send the email?
I know. What do you mean? Telling me that?
Okay, where do they send the email?
gmail.com.
www.nscdc.
Yes.
Yes. So that's all.
Just gmail.com.
Dr. Damages. Dr. Damages at gmail.com.
All right. You're learning. And follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
Now, this is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book, African Proverbs for Chinese People. And it says, when brothers fight to death, the stranger inherits their property.
Oh, that's deep.
Yeah, deep. Yeah.
Okay, it's deep.
And because, she's fighting me and I'm worried that strangers will inherit our property.
Yeah.
Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose. So where do you get these emails? Do they come as a fax to you? Because
what's that supposed to mean?
Do you know the password to the email?
It doesn't matter.
What's the password? Tell us the password to the email.
Are you challenging?
Yeah. I'm just trying to see.
But you're not going to fire me.
No, you are here. You are here to stay.
Yeah, that's what matters.
But do you know the password?
That's what matters.
You can tell them.
Password is.
Anyway.
Nice one.
That's good. That's good. Thank you. So this is the time you will leave. No. You leave first and then I will leave. I mean, I know this is we are learning, but you're doing very well.
So I'm coming back.
You're coming back next week.
Next week.
We have to find something to do to that one.
I don't like this back and forth.
Yeah, we have to do something.
All right, bye-bye.
All right.
Good night.